this is Paul Jackson Jr., and you're watching Elements of Jazz TV.
Elements of Jazz, your visual jazz experience.
We thank you, Paul Jackson Jr., for being here tonight. Hey, these guys who are behind me are not only some of the best in the business. We are fortunate to get a chance to hear them stretch out every Wednesday night right here. I want y'all to give it up for the band, for DW3 and these great musicians.
CD is Stories from Stompin' Willie, and the impetus for the CD really was to pay tribute to a lot of the musical relationships I've had over the years, specifically my relationship with George Duke. He's the one that gave me the name Stompin' Willie. It was a long progression that I won't go into. So each song has a story behind it, why I wrote it, who I wrote it with, the meaning of it. And then I did 3 of George's songs, a song called Geneva, a song called Hip Pockets, and a song called That's What She Said, featuring Byron Miller, Patrice Rushen, and Ndugu. And George's version of That's What She Said was one of the first recording sessions that Byron did with George when he joined his band years ago. So that was the idea, and had a lot of fun doing it. A lot of great folks like Tom Scott and Karen Briggs, Patrice, Jeff Lorber, Michael Linkton, Jimmy Haslip, a whole lot of folks on there, all the Ricky Minor guys. So I had a lot of fun doing it. My favorite track is probably the Willie Gonga, because Byron and I got in the studio and just started talking about a bunch of stuff that we remember about George. And so that was probably the most meaningful track in a lot of ways. I like them all, but that was probably the most meaningful. And also the song Hip Pockets. Hip Pockets was on a record that George did in 1976 with Billy Cobham live and from the Montreux Jazz Festival, and that record really changed my life. So to do the song over meant a lot to me. Yeah. What's next? Well, let's see. Doing some touring, playing around, doing Jazz at Drew this weekend, doing some other dates. Going to do some dates around Christmas with Patrice and Harvey Mason from Foreplay. Got some surprises for next year, like the Berks Jazz Festival and some other things. So, got some cool things on the horizon. Very simply, you can find my music on my website, pauljacksonjr.com, also on iTunes and Amazon and cdbaby.com.
write something together. Y'all ready? Is it okay if we write a song together tonight on this magical Wednesday night?
what I tell people is that I'm nobody special. I mean, what I do, I feel special getting to do what I do, but anybody can do it because God is no respecter of persons. There's no big I's or little U's. And success happens when preparation and opportunity meet. And so you just got to pray that God gives you the grace and the favor for that opportunity. So what I tell people is work hard as if there was no God. And then after you've done everything you can, trust God like you haven't worked.
For Jamie Young Eke for putting this all together.
Was this a jam session tonight or what? You guys, let's give it up again for the baddest band in LA. I'm gonna go as far as the baddest band in the state, in the world, or whatever. DW3! You guys probably thought they rehearsed some of this with Paul, but no rehearsal. That's why they are who they are. Paul Jackson Jr., let's give it up. I reached out to Paul. Paul said, you know what, I'm there. And you did the darn thing. Thank you so much. And the way you can celebrate a musician and let them know that you had a good time and you appreciate their music, buy their CD. Buy Paul Jackson CD. What's the name of it again?
Stories from Stompin' Willie.
Stories from Stompin' Willie.